Welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. I previously made a video for tenant, so here is one for landlord. If you are a landlord and a tenant is owing you rent, here are guides on how to recover your property. First, you have to serve the required notice. So if you don't know the type of notice to serve, for a yearly tenant, you have to serve 6 months notice. For a quarterly tenant, you have to serve 3 months notice. And for a monthly tenant, you have to serve a month notice. So at the end of the notice, if the notice expires, then you go ahead to serve notice of owner's intention to recover the property, which is usually a 7 days notice. So at the end of that 7 days, you cannot apply to court, you cannot file a claim in court to recover possession of that property. Also, if you have a tenant who has locked their apartment or shops for some months or for years and they are not present and they are owing rent, when you're filing to court, ensure to put a prayer for forced entry. That way the court gives you an order to break the lock and they pack out their things and you can recover their property. So if the tenant is owing you rent, you also ask for the court to order for payment of arrears. So the court will order the tenant to pay the arrears of rent. So if a tenant overstays after their tenancy has expired, you can recover your property and also recover the monies for the monies for the months they have stayed outside their usual tenancy period. So somebody made a comment in my previous video and said go and pay your rent. I'm not saying tenants shouldn't pay their rent, but the landlord has to evict them in a legal way.